All right. Can you guys hear me now? Hear me now? Hear me now? So I don't know what it was. We'll see. I restarted my streaming PC this time instead of restarting the gaming PC. Last time I tried restarting the gaming PC. This time was the streaming PC. Restart the game because the game got all weirded out by switching. It switched screens for some reason. I don't know why I would do that. Anyways, welcome in. My name is Josh. This is the Gaming Joy channel, and today we are playing a little bit of Outer Wilds. Now, Outer Wilds it's a really interesting game that was suggested to me by Kegarina. It's been out for quite a long time. I just never played it, never heard of it. And it's got a lot of story and a lot of mystery to it. But I'm not 100% sure I'm actually liking it. Kind of what I mean by that is the controls are a little bit weird. It plays with gravity a lot. And oh, come on. For some reason my stream deck's not working. That's not fun. Streaming, yes. Configure. Waiting for OBS. OBS is there. Whatever. I think OBS is not working, or the OBS Stream Deck plugin is not working, and I don't have the time to fix it right now. Manage enabled plugins. Okay, there's no enabled plugin for OBS. The OBS plugin is not there anymore, so I'll have to do that later. Whatever. Anyways, so this is Outer Wilds, and the way Outer Wilds works, if you guys haven't seen it yet, is I'm a little alien dude. I kind of look like this guy. And there's lots of people to talk to. And this is my little home planet. Jumping is kind of weird. You have to press and release the jump button, kind of like that. Like you have to charge it up, kind of. It's not just a click. And anyways, I start off at this place. Right? This is my little home planet. Yada yada. And then there's a launch platform up there. And I had to go around the beginning. At the beginning, I had to go and fix some stuff. You know what it was that Dust Bunny? Actually, I did update OBS. I use a Mac for streaming, and I updated the OBS client on my Mac. And apparently it's giving problems. So either way, I didn't actually restart the game or restart the computer after updating. I just streamed. So, whatever. Thank you very much, Dust Bunny. Hopefully that's the problem, and hopefully we can get over it. I will have to reinstall OBS, so a lot of my little hotkeys are not working, because most of my hotkeys on this Stream Deck control getting into and changing scenes in OBS. So, anyways, the weird thing about the one thing about this game that's strange and different, which is cool, I like different, is that you're in a time loop, but you remember everything that you learned while in the last loop of that time loop, if that makes any sense. And so as we kind of learn stuff, and as we figure things out. What is that? The game tracks the things we've solved, the things we figured out, right? And so I want to go here to the Dark Bramble, and I'm gonna do the autopilot to get there because I don't want to figure that out. Flying in space is actually kind of hard. I'm gonna let that do it. I'm gonna get out of the thing while it's doing its autopilot. And if we come over here to this, we can look at the ship's log. And these are all the things that I've learned, right? And we have a quantum moon, which all the things that have question marks I haven't fully learned about. And so the dark bramble is one of those things, I think. Oh, I zoom in, I forget. Zoom in, shift. Sunless City, Old Settlement, Escape Pod, Northern Settlement, Ash Twins. Did a lot of exploring on the Ash Twin project. I haven't really been to the Quantum Moon. There's a Quantum Tower, whatever that is. The Village, Orbital Cannon, Southern Observatory. Again, there's lots of questions still. If we go into one of these things that still has questions like this, and we go E, there's a door to the observatory in the surface, but it's or here, the Dark Bramble Seed, right? There's more to explore here. Right? Like it keeps saying there's more to explore here in a lot of these places. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Okay. Anyways, let's go back to the ship, which apparently didn't fly while I was talking. Oh well. Oh, I'm sorry, Dust Money, that you're not home yet. I hope that you get home soon. Weren't you living in a tiny house or something like that? A tiny home? From what I heard, it looked pretty awesome. But anyway, so one of the things I wanted to explore was this thing called the Dark Bramble. Now, I came over here when I was going to take the screenshot for today's video, and I got out of my ship, and I completely crashed. What is that? What is that? Hold on. What is this? It looks like a black hole or something. What is this? Is this the quantum moon? It looks super weird. Oh no, we've been here before. We've been to this thing, I think. Yeah, we've been to this thing. Anyways, where's the Dark Bramble? Oh, bummer. AC is one of those problems that just is so not depressing, but it's just crap. It really is. I have a mini split in my workshop, and I've had to have people come out and fix it and replace all of the fittings and everything like 3 times now. Anyway, so this is the Dark Bramble. I don't know what's supposed to be here. I don't know why or what we're supposed to do here. Last time when I got out of my ship, I like super ultra crashed. Can I land my ship on the planet? Can I land? Have I landed? Oh, now I'm in the middle of the planet. Okay, whatever. Now I'm inside the planet. I don't know what's going on here. But one of the weird things about this game that you have to get used to is that like your save game is not important. Or rather, your play is not important. Because even if you die, all it does is reset reset your time loop. And so since you're in a time loop, you just start over and you go back and get in your ship again. So like the way most people play games where like dying is a bad thing. Can I land right here? Maybe? I don't think I can land in 0G. Oh, the landing gear damaged. Well, that's too bad. What's this thing in the middle? What the heck? My whole entire spaceship just got eaten by something inside the Dark Bramble. Okay. And this is the time loop reset, right? And this is what happens when it resets. Just you wake up again, like we just did. And every time you wake up, you see this ship breaking apart in space, and you come over here, you get in the thing, go up to the launch thing, and I think it's this part which is strange and different that I'm not liking, honestly. Let's stay on the planet. Let's stay on this planet for now. I'm not going to do the Dark Bramble again. That was, I don't know what was about that. Oh, that's some guy's house. I want to go to this, I think. Is this where I want to go? Yes. No, that's the wrong button. I'm stuck in a tree. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I will put my spacesuit on even though I'm still on my home planet, because then I get jetpacks. And my spaceship's up in a tree, which is probably not a good thing. And there's this Dark Bramble seed. It told me I had to, like, there's more to explore here. Remember when we went look at the menu? It said there's more to explore here. What's up, dude? Let's talk to this guy. I thought you were taking that tin can. What are you still doing here? Yeah, so what crashed? Is that a Dark Bramble seed? Can I go down? Yeah, there you go. Think so? It's nothing I've seen in Timber Hearth source. You're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it's put down its roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling. That's a fact. Think that I'll set Marl and Hall loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner than later, so that no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to go look inside what's inside the seed first. I don't want to set anybody into hacking up a potentially dangerous plant with a better idea what's lurking inside here. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. But anyways, I'm not going to bother to stick my hands into something that looks this unpleasant as this seed does. That's a good way to leave the armor too. Oh. So, I need to do this. This is the scout launcher. And I do this. Duplicate signal. What? Huh, so if I shoot through here, this is like a warp to the Dark Bramble planet. We'll eventually get into space. Oh, look, and there's this thing. So at the center of it, there's a thing. What happens if I go this way? So every time I click, it see, look at that thing. Hold on. Look at that. That looks like a campsite. Like there's a campsite in the middle of the dark bramble. Somewhere. With trees. I gotta go there. Alright. That's... Okay. So we gotta go find that campsite. Gravity is only 0.8x here. Gravity is 0 right here. I can't get into my my ship. I parked it badly. That's okay. I can just do this. Quit. Actually, no. I can't. There's a... I just go back to the main menu. Resume, and it'll go back. And it just re-loop. It's just a loop. So, like, it doesn't matter if, like, I can't... You know what I mean? Like... It doesn't matter if I die, because it's just going to start over in the exact same place. Not like I lose anything. And here, if we go here... Let's go here. And now there should be an entry in my ship's log for that last thing we did, right? So we come over here, view ship's log, see inside the seed. See, now there's an entry for that thing we just saw a minute ago. So you don't lose anything, which is weird. Okay, let's look around, find the sun. Find the sun. Find the dark bramble. There it is. Right there. Autopilot my way there. Sometimes, like right now, the autopilot would try to take you through the sun. Nope. No. I tried to go around it. I did. Didn't make it that long that time. Try again. So if you guys didn't see the stream yesterday, we lost audio sometime in the middle of the stream, probably because of the OBS upgrade. But we figured out, and we were playing Roadcraft yesterday, and I went out and got a new keyboard, because I don't know if you remember, we've been having keyboard problems with Roadcraft, where Roadcraft is like not allowing me to I lose control of the whatchamacallit. I like the vehicle, like I'm pressing W and I'm holding down the W key to drive forward, and suddenly it just stops. No reason. It doesn't happen in any other game. It just stops. And I thought it was because I was using a wireless keyboard. So I have this keyboard here, right, which is a wireless keyboard. No wires. And so I finally found another company that makes a similar keyboard. If you look at this one, it looks really similar, right? Yep. A similar keyboard, except this one is two things, mechanical and wired. So I'm trying to get used to the clicky click of the mechanical keyboard. If you hear some weird things, I'm sorry. That's just the mechanical clicky click. And I'm still getting used to it, but I was trying to remove, and it happens to me, this problem with the keys in Roadcraft happens whether I'm using my laptop keyboard, which is built into the computer, this USB keyboard that I just showed you, it'll be working with the USB keyboard or with the wireless keyboard. I get the same problem in all three. Are you trying to eat me again? Apparently I got eaten again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. And there's the other thing I was thinking about is there's a new game that just came out that I want to try. Apparently there's a new game. Am I back? Can you hear me? You hear me now? That was super weird. Like my entire internet for all my computers and everything just shut off. Like both computers shut off, Discord disconnected, YouTube disconnected, everything all at once. I don't know what's going on. So I think the red thing is this monster enemy thing. I don't know, maybe? It's hard to tell. I'm looking for that campfire. Like when we launched it through from the other side, we saw a campfire. What if I launch it in here? Let's go in here. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna go inside. Do I fit inside? Okay, I'm inside. Sort of. Or did I just go through it? What the heck? I'm gonna go into the red one. Whoops, I crashed. Oh well. Hold on. There's monsters in here. Can they get me? What the heck? How did I get back outside? I'm so confused. I don't understand what's going on at all. And so that's actually one of the problems with this I'm having with this game is there's a lot of stuff that's just super, super weird. And I don't know what's going on. I went to the red one. Went to the white one. There's always monsters inside. Oh. No, get away from me. Okay, whatever. So that's my problem with this game right now, right? Is I'm trying to figure stuff out, but it's too weird. And a little bit that makes me feel kind of defeated, right? And that's not fun. And so I'm like, well, why am I bothering to play a game that's defeated? Similar to what's going on with more similar to what's going on with Roadcraft, right? I'm feeling very defeated by Roadcraft. Because I have to keep quitting the game because their stupid control system doesn't work. You know what I mean? And like when you have to like completely restart a game or play while streaming, that's just not fun. What do we do? I don't even know. Let's just float in space for a minute. Let's do this. We're gonna go into an orbit around this one. We're not landing right now, and I'm gonna get out of my chair. Look at the computer. So what should we do? Timber hearth. Oh, what is this? I've never seen this view before. Okay. What is this? This is the sun station. Not everyone supported the construction. Ember twin. Looks like I found some of it. The Nomai shuttle is frozen. The interdevelopers could call the hope. Okay. Quantum moon locator. So is it these ones? These ones that like I haven't been to maybe? I don't even know what I'm in. Or this view is actually interesting. Escape pod 2. There's more to explore here. Okay. Back to map. This is here. Village, 0G cave. I did that. Dark bramble seed. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Okay. Then know my mind ore from this site to extract blah blah blah. Okay. So I'm done with Timber Hearth. What's this? Oh, this is the adder lock. Okay. That one I'm done with. Okay. I actually like this view much better. This is much easier to navigate than that other weird thing. Whoops. There's more to explore here. I thought I did this. Let's go there. Why not? let's go to the that thing. Whatever that thing is. The interloper. Where's the interloper? No, I don't want to land. I don't want to land. I said I don't want to land. Where's my map? Zoom. Dark Brambles over there. Interloper is over there. It's kind of near Dark Bramble right now. Okay. If I can find Dark Bramble. There it is. Go there. But see, there's lots of things to find and lots of things to do, and there's no like guidance, and you only have 22 minutes. So even if I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm about to figure something out, and I get to that 22-minute timeout, I reset, and then I'd have to go back there. And that's happened to me a couple times now where I've found something out or gotten really close to figuring something out, and it just resets because it's like a 22-minute thing. And it's all because of like quantum mechanics and stuff like that. And yada yada. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Hold on, no. No, I didn't do that. Wait, why can't I get my chair? Wow, I'm really good at landing this thing. How do I land? I don't even remember how to land. Oh, C. That doesn't help me at all. Unbuckle. Let's put our spacesuit on. We sometimes forget to put our spacesuit on, which doesn't help. Okay, I'm here, and I have to fix some stuff. This thing's busted up. Where are the things to fix? Oh, there it is. What is everything? What's going on? Why is my ship flying? My ship's gone. I think I just hurt myself. Oh well. Untranslate. Oh, I didn't see this before. Clary, this is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle on ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Okay. 4. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back to home on the gravity cannon on the Ember Twin? Okay, so this came from Ember Twin. Yes, but the explosion of the comet should be very more difficult if we're here without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring for the surface, okay? This would be wise, I think, Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it. Pokey and I can return to investigate on the surface. Okay. Alright. Is that the only more that was needed to be done here? And I mean, their shuttle is definitely frozen in. I wonder if I can get on the top of it. No, I can't land on top of it. I'm also stuck here because my ship got taken. I don't know where my ship is. My ship's gone. I get into this thing? No, I can't get into the middle of this frozen thing. Let's see if there's anything else around here. No gravity. No. Yeah, I went this way already. It keeps track of where you went too. You can kind of see the little dotted line on the other thing. My ship is 5.6 kilometers away. 6 kilometers away. There's no way I'd get 6 kilometers. %50 fuel remaining. Alright, I'm just floating in space till I die. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not getting to my ship. $17 kilometers away. 15 kilometers away. What about this thing? Yeah, what about this thing? I'm pretty close to that thing. I don't even know what this is. What is it? Oh, I can click on that. Why don't I have autopilot while I'm in my spacesuit? Come on. I'm trying to get on this thing. But I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. Oh well. I'm just gonna go ahead and die out in space. Again. Bye-bye. You see why this game is just a little bit frustrating? Don't get me wrong, I like puzzles and I like stories, but I don't know if I want to continue trying to figure this out. It's just enough annoying that I'm not really enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, sorry to Kegarino, because I know he wanted to suggest this game to me, but it's just annoying enough that I'm not really getting it. It's not grooving with me. There's more to do on Ember Twin. Let's just go there. Let's wait till we get there. We'll go into orbit around Ember Twin. One weird thing about Ember Twin is that, like, the contents of this planet is being taken onto this planet continuously. So if you land on Ember Twin right away, it fills up at the bottom. And there's like tunnels and stuff in there. Not what I wanted to do. Quit. Go over here. Put the space boot on just in case. Okay. No, here. So we haven't gone to this thing yet. We could go to Sun Station. That would be fun. Sunless City. Okay, let's go to Sunless City. High Energy Lab. Okay. So Sunless... So we haven't... I think we've... Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Alright, let's go here. We're not going to go on to the twin. We're going to go on to the main planet this time. No, no. Get over here. Freaking get back here. I was trying to land on that stupid planet. Why am I flying away? Like that right there looks like something I need to go do. See, that looks like something I should go to. Oops. I totally... Wait, I have my spacesuit on, right? I totally broke something. And so see this? This is like the surface of that planet being sucked into this planet. And it just... It is what it is. Alright. I guess stairs going down. I'll follow the stairs going down. I got no problem following stairs. Why is there no flashlight? Flashlight. Okay, we're down in like a cavern, kind of. I don't know which way to go. Go this way. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, that's the first thing we've seen that recently. What is this? We still have the frozen Nomai shuttle pinned to our HUD. Just... This is one of the Nomai's escape pods. Where's this escape pod to? Oh, that's a glass. There's no way to get in. Where's the door? This escape pod's all sealed up. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here then. I'm gonna go in here. What the heck? Or did I come through here already? I don't know. What is in here? Up. Stairs. I'll read this. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I will explore to tell me he vanished without trace with the research ship he's been missing ever since. There was a young Coleus lost. Mallory? He disappeared into the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed of the North Pole. It happened in an instant without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. I had a limited supply of air and ammonia. Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Mallory, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about where you get expedition? You have my gratitude. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. A wandering rock. Okay. Is this the wandering rock? That looks funky. Can I jet back in here? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. I got to a second level. That's cool. Where are we now? Says unidentified Sunday single. Hey, Bruce's Gaming, thanks for being here. I'm just exploring still. I don't really know what's going on in this game. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. I found somebody. Talk to Shirt. My goodness, it's you. I take it your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to, dude? Hornfuls asked me to update his star charts. We're not here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? It's weird that I've actually seen a couple supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on four of the stars. Eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. How do I know? What are you doing out here? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Pretty awful, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin, but you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Okay, that's cool. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin. Once a little more of the sand drains off, I promise you won't be disappointed. So we did that already. My signal scope. Okay. The old shipwreck site on the Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light in the sky. It's not one of our own crashes. Okay, that's the one I've been to. You'll find no more ruins across the twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, there's one to see. I'd seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? Okay. Okay. Well. Ship log updated. That's what we wanted. We want the ship log updated. I could roast a marshmallow and doze off. Okay. Alright, well, let's go explore some more, I guess. Came in here earlier. Let's go down the stairs. Where do these stairs lead? Boop, 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 boop. Will this lead anywhere? Wait, hold on. Okay. I already found him. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little ramp that goes around and all the way around this big cavern. But I'm back to where I started. That's not super useful. Okay. I identified the signal. Don't give me a hard time. I already went up there. I already talked to him. Do I have to do it when I'm closer or something? It's not unidentified. I already talked to the dude. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm in a different area. Spiky things are not good. Spiky things are not good. I don't have a weapon. So I have no way of getting around the spiky things other than jetpacking. Okay, so if I get sticked by the bramble things, I can always patch my suit. Okay. That's useful. Whoa. That one came out of nowhere. There's something over there. What? Fine. This rock is very familiar. You travel here, sedimentary friend. Because your unique color and textures didn't the rock I met earlier. Wasn't the same rock fragment of the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed? North Pole? Merlin and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Okay, we have to go there. That means this rock wanders like the Wakanda moon done. How interesting. Okay, so I ran out of air. I'll see it through for at least the rest of this episode, but we may take a break from this game and before we come back to it. All right, I'm gonna go do that again. It's the reset part I think that not really bothers me. That's not the right word. Go there. It's not the reset part that bothers me. It's actually kind of a cool mechanism. But I don't know. Like I do want to like this game, but there's parts of it that are just a little, yeah, that's right, Bruce, a little bit irritating. Okay, so it says southern lake bed, right? So I'm assuming that's the north. No, get over here. Is this a lake bed? What's at the north then? How do I know which one's the north and which one's the south? Which one's the north? Which one's the south? How do I tell? Is this the southern lake bed here? This thing right here? So can I go down the bottom? So I'm not going to be able to jetpack down here. Can I fly my ship down here? Can I land? Okay. So hold on. I'm going to get out before this thing fills up, because I think it's going to fill up with sand. Flashlight. Whoa, I fell down a hole. Whoa. I'm in totally a new area. Oh, and look, see, it's filling up with sand. See that? It's the only time you can get to this part is when it's not full of sand. So it will slowly fill up with sand. Okay. I don't see that rock they're talking about. See it slowly filling up with sand. And I'm gonna die soon if I don't get out of here. Guess I'm going to higher ground. Can't get through there. There's the sand coming in. I'm totally lost. I don't have any idea where I'm going. I'm looking for like a hole or like a port or like something I can get into only when the sand is higher. This game has been using a lot of mechanics like that, where you can only get through a certain area when the sand is at a certain height. But all right, got 22 minutes. Let's see if we can get there faster. Where's the twin? Hold on, we need to get that thing off our like menu system. Quantum caves, lake bed cave, church camp. Sunless City, lake bed cave, E. Okay. I made church camp, escape pod 2, okay. The lack of surface must have lived somewhere else, so 2 and 3. I found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but I found a trail marker for the Sunless City? I didn't know that. Okay. What just happened? I'm smiling. Just reading my computer. Let's unbuckle. Let's look at this while I'm not floating through space. So Ash Twin, E. Quantum Moon Locator. Escape Pod 2. I didn't... Lake Bed Cave. Okay. This one doesn't have anything else. It still says a question mark, but it doesn't say there's more to explore here. Quantum Caves. So... let's go here, actually. Space. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the HUD. Go my thing. So like at the beginning of your cycle of your whatever you want to call it, beginning of the time loop, there's almost no sand on the quantum on this side of the Ember Twin. There's almost none. So what we have to do Quantum Moon Locator's up here. Spacesuit, spacesuit, spacesuit. Remember to put your spacesuit on. Okay. I'm on the edge of a cliff. Great. Oh, so this is like the quantum chart thing, right? See? We're on the twin. This thing locates things. So it tells me where those things are visually. See? I don't know if I read this already. Let's read it. It's untranslated, so... The planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. Also noted it disappears when no one's watching it. Isn't that fascinating? It's my first time encountering a national satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. Or we should study it. Or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step will be determining a method to track this phantom mood so we can know where it always is. Given its reluctance to move while being consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Okay. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it does move to another location. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Remove scroll. I haven't figured out if there's any reason to remove the scrolls yet. Holy crap. Not what I wanted. What do you got on the top of this one? Okay, I'm here. I made it. Ooh, there's a recording. I can light a campfire and doze off. Chert's research note. Property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. With this big rotating device for it. What are the Nomai observing? I posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be a nice to have right now. So the orange symbol, I think that's the moon that moves. Pick up scroll. Oh, I know what to do now. Oink, oink, oink. Drop scroll. Remove scroll. Drop scroll. Pick up scroll. Put it into the wall so I can read it. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes it's the locator I can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem within the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. I have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. So there might be a 6th location. So if we look here, this is the Phantom Moon, where the Phantom Moon exists. And right now it's there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... why? Okay. So how does this help me? I don't know that it does. I knew about the moon. Let's go look at the let's go here. Let's reset our air and stuff. And let's go here. He said there was more to explore here. Okay, let's go here. More to explore here. Oh. Escape pod, escape pod. I can hear both signals. Somehow they're either escape pod. So this is their escape pod. I think we read all this stuff for launching escape pod 3, now launching escape pod 2. Oh, this is escape pod 1. Oh. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Launching escape pod 3, now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperatures probably high. A verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. Okay. Boop. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, we broke into what scans show as cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. These passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls and avoid becoming incredibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of anything... Aware of the rising sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Okay. Okay. And so this is like their cave system. We already started exploring this stuff. Emergency hatch. Keep moving, friend. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. All the rocks are interesting. They can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to this end. Okay, let's do that. let's do what they said not to do. Huh. There's writing there. Can I get to it from here? Guess not. Alright. Let's... Let's go one of these places. This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your air supply tank here. We cannot tell how far there is still only one. Okay. So this is where so there's a tree. There's going to be a tree or something in here. And it'll refill your air tank. Yeah. Alright, we already went through this stuff. I think we're here too late, honestly. Because the sand's already filling up. You gotta get here early, I think. But, you know, whatever. Past the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. What instructions, dude? I don't see any instructions. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall, and then turn left. Continue the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand there is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, and then turn left. Continue the room filled with rock columns. Okay. Forward. Sandfall. Column. Turn left. Continue to get to the rock formations. And then go up. Say go up, right? Come on. Okay. Go up. Okay, now what? Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do it for its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. I can't walk on that. I mean, the sand's rising is going to get me there. Okay. I got across. Now what? Something behind the sand. I think I have to go through this one. Okay. I think I've got here before. You're doing well. There's only a little further left till you reach the shelter. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Where? How am I supposed to get up there? Do I have to wait for the sand? I bet I have to wait for the sand to get up there. You can rest there. So I'm assuming I have to wait for the sand to get high enough to get up to there. And I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay. Where's the timer that says how long I have until I die? I feel like I've gone through this whole cave system like 3 or 4 times now. Okay, I patched my suit. Where am I now? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Oh, wait. I think I found it. I found it. I found it. And there's stairs behind me. Oh, the sand came. I actually found it for the first time. Give me air. Get out of there before I get crushed. This is how I came in, right? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Not get crushed. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. There's something up there I gotta get to. Oh. Interesting. Somebody's house? This looks like somebody's house. Uh-oh. 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 That's cool. Someone's house. Now what? Gravity cannon? What does the gravity cannon have to do with anything? Yeah, finally. Can't believe I finally made it through here. What is going on here? It's filling up. Ghost matter. Ghost matter's not good. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going. Honestly. There's a hole. Which is how you get here. What am I doing with the ghost matter? Is there anything here? I mean, that's the exit, but I didn't learn anything. I mean, it says ship's log updated. That doesn't look good. Whoa. What is this? Is this the gravity cannon? I bet you this is the gravity cannon. Or was. Where's the gravity cannon pointing at? It's just pointing. Wait, why am I so close to the sun? Am I supposed to be close to the sun? Ooh, look at this. Look at the twin when it's like almost completely unearthed. We've been to most of these buildings on the twin. My ship is probably like underground now. So that's the gravity cannon. That's cool. I have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I feel like I need to be on top of this plateau thing. I'm trying to find a way up. So I don't have any fuel left to get up there. I can't jetpack up there. My ship is over here. Oh, the top of this thing is the celestial thing. Right? I actually made it back to my ship. Look at that. So the top of this thing is the quantum moon locator. Whoa, I'm super close to the sun on this thing right here. Sun, 5 kilometers away. Okay. I don't think I've ever stayed alive long enough to see the twins, like, to see the sand level go down. I don't know if I can. I mean, what is there left for us to do? View ship log. Okay, what? Did I say 6th dimension? 6th location. Gosh, okay. Sunless City. Hey, actually, we got Sunless City is unlocked now. There's more to explore here. It's not, but the picture's there now. Escape Pod 2, anglerfish fossil. It's called an anglerfish. Northern settlement. Okay. Remove HUD marker. Okay, perfect. Wait, what's going on? Refuel jetpack. And start over. All right, well. Okay. Well, we learned some stuff. I'm gonna go to the sun observatory thing. See if we can get on that. Probably can't, but I'm gonna try. This game is funky. Where's the sun? That. Nope. This. I want this. I want this thing. Come on, let me get it. Well, I explored the caves. I finally made it to find out where they lived. I feel like I didn't see all of it. Okay, from here. Can I click on that thing yet? Can I click on this thing? Nope. I tried. So I can't get to the sun station. Yeah, breathe. I can't get to the sun station because it's a Bonta. What is this? It's not even labeled. What is this? Oh, is this the moon that, like, disappears when you look at it? Okay. Let's see if we can get to that, drop pod faster. There it is. Right? Almost. How do I go down? Control. Soft landing. Come on. Let me land. You got my seat. Get my jetpack. Go here. Come on. Go in the hole. So we can't learn anything more about this thing, right? But I see that thing on the floor, so how do I get in there? I can't see anything, so... Sometimes I like to dive into a hole that's never ending, that I can't get out of. I feel like there's stuff at the bottom of this hole that we have to find when like the sand level's low. I am just wandering around. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. No, come on. That's not fun. Totally lost. Walk forward and shoot me the sandfall in the pit. Walk forward and see the sandfall in the pit. Turn left. In this room, go up, right? Oh. Almost no oxygen left. Oh, I made it across. Sweet. Nope. I give up. So the game wasn't expensive. I saw Bruce's comment up there. The game wasn't expensive. It's interesting. It's like a single serving game. Kind of like you can only play it for so long before it just really frustrates the hell out of you. And you kind of have to take a break and go back to it. So we may or may not come back to it. Personally, I'd rather play No Man's Sky or something like that and finish the story, all those storyline things that we're doing now. So we might put this on hold for a little bit. But anyway, either way, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to say thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the fun things. Special thing. The buttons worked. It would be great. Ending. Special thank you to all my AI members. You guys keep this channel alive and keep me going. Thank you so much for all your support. And until next time, we're probably going to do some either No Man's Sky or Farm Sim on Tuesday. We'll see what we're in the mood for. If you want to vote on which one we do, definitely see that works. Definitely jump in a Discord and let me know in the chat in the Gaming Joy channel. I hope everyone has a great day. Have a great day. Great Sunday, everyone. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.